Hey coin collectors, it's DC on the Big D, and we got the 2009 Lincoln Penny here. And of course, those of you who know about the 2009 Lincoln Penny know that it comes in 4 varieties. This one we're going to do today is the professional life. And this is when Lincoln was in Springfield, Illinois, and operating as a lawyer and as a legislator there. And this is a picture of him actually in front of the capital of Springfield, Illinois, kind of standing in his orator's stance. It says United States of America at the top, 1 cent at the bottom. Over here we see some initials on this side and this side. This is JI for Joel Iskowitz. Over here is a DE for Don Everhart. And this just pops right off the coin. And of course you know that when we look at this, this must be a proof coin. And this is the pretty close to a deep cameo finish. In 2009, they made 3 million proof coins, and they made them so well that if you get a proof 69 red, it's going to be worth under $10. A proof 69 might be worth as much as $14. You have to get up to proof 70 in 2009, the best of the best, to get over $100. And the proof 70 reds, they found 541 of them have gone through PCGS to be graded, and they list them at about $150. Of course, it says, "In God we trust" it above Lincoln, Liberty below him. If we go way down in here, we can see a V, a D, and a B, and that's for Victor David Brenner, who's the engraver of these coins. We tip this up on its edge, and we see something that's a little funny for a 2009 coin. This doesn't look like copper-plated zinc. So what's going on here? Well, the San Francisco Mint in 2009, they made these out of brass. So this is the old 95% copper, 5% zinc or tin. So these coins actually weigh about 3.1 grams, just the same as the old pennies. Let's see if we can, I'll actually show you that. And we'll put it right there. And we got 3.13. So that's about what a brass penny weighs. It's exactly what a brass penny weighs. However, you need to also know that they put it out for regular circulation in the copper-plated zinc. And there's a copper-plated zinc one. Look at that. 2009. This is another one of the Lincoln, Life of Lincoln ones, the formative years one. And that's, yeah, about 2.5, somewhere around there. So when you look for these coins, one of the things you can do if you're not sure if you have a proof coin or well, if you have a proof coin, you'll know because it'll have the S on it. But if you're not sure if you have a uncirculated mint coin or a regular coin, is you can just weigh it. So these ones right here are uncirculated mint set ones, the so-called satin finish. They don't look that great though, do they? That's one of the problems with the 2009. So let's talk about that, and let's also talk about what the other coins in the set were. So in 2009, the first ones they came out with were the early years, and this is the cabin in Kentucky. And you can see the reason that they put them out in 2009 was because Lincoln was born in 1809, so this was the 200th anniversary of his birth. So there's a cabin in Kentucky. The next one was the formative years, which we just looked at. He's reading a book, splitting logs, reading, taking a break. And then we have the professional life, which we have right here. And then, of course, there's the presidential. And while Lincoln was in office, they built the U.S. Capitol. And that's just it's a really nice one if you can get it in good shape. What are these worth? The Denver Mint made about $316 million, and the highest they've ever graded the Denver Mint coin, the D, is MS68, and that one is worth about, they've graded 3 of them, and they're worth about $2,250. At the Philadelphia Mint, without any mint mark, they made $336 million. The highest they've ever graded these is MS67. They've graded 15 of them at MS67. They're worth about $725. So not hugely expensive coins. So remember, you have to get not the satin finish ones, but the regular ones. And so you're going to actually, when you get one of these coins, if you're not sure what it is, first thing you do is weigh it if you can. And if it's 2.5 grams, we know it's a copper-plated zinc. If it's 3.1 grams, we know it's a satin finish coin, and it's not going to be worth as much. What's a copper-plated zinc look like on the inside? Well, just like this. You can see the zinc on the inside. You see the copper plating on the outside. It looks just like that. So here's a copper one here. You can just see how the kind of copper just goes all the way through. There's no zinc in that one. There's a little bit of mixed or zinc and tin with it, but no zinc in that one. All right, so if you're looking for these, you may have to weigh them to figure out which is which and what their value is, and then you'll have to look it up on PCGS, NGC, or one of the other websites to see how they value them. All right, that's all we have today from Big D Coins. This is DC saying we hope you subscribe to the channel. Leave any comments you have in the comments section.